Hello everybody. For those of you wondering how to register for the GameGod ESL CSGO Weekly Cups, which is gonna be starting from the 18th of May, I would just prepare a small little video for you guys to make it easier for you guys to register and go about how to sign up for each and every one of the weekly cups. So the first thing we're gonna do, I'm not gonna waste much time here, we're gonna go to the site that's esl.gg and that's / and that's GameGod, it's capital G-A-M-E. Make sure the cases are correct because that does affect the thing. You should have this link in the YouTube description as well as in the Facebook post. So even if you don't pay attention right now, that's all right. So when you enter this particular URL, that should take you to the landing page for the GameGod Championship for CSGO. Now you can take a look at all the the brief description and everything. My job here is to show you how to go about signing up. So the first thing you're going to do is register yourself on the ESL website. For those of you who have participated last year for the ESL Cups, you just need to log back in. And for those of you who are new to ESL tournaments, you got to register yourself. So the first thing you do here is, yep, there we go. So right now I'm logged in, so there should be a login button here. You just got to click on it, sign up, very simple process, and once you're logged in, it should show up with your username as well as a user picture if you want one. And now going back to the second step, now that you have your ESL ID, you got to link your ESL ID with your CSGO Steam ID. For those of you who don't know how to do that, firstly, you got to open up this one that's called Steam ID Finder. It's a very simple site. Next, go to your Steam community profile. So this is the format for your profile. That's steamcommunity.com/id/ in my case it's Blennis. In your case it could be anything. It could even be the alphanumeric string. So you just got to copy your Steam community URL, paste it over here, and that should give you your Steam ID. And there you go, that's a Steam ID. So you got to take this, you got to take your Steam ID here, copy it, right? And you got to go to let's see here. Got to go to the games account. There we go. You got to go to your settings, and you got to go to game accounts. For your settings, you just got to click on this little wheel over here, spoke over there. Go to game accounts right here. And you got to choose Steam CSGO. So just scroll down a bit, and it should crop up. Then we should have Steam right there. There we go. So Steam ID CSGO. Click on that, and then you got to paste that your Steam ID value. I think you just got to put the number. I'm not very sure about this, but this should pretty much work. You just got to click send, and that should link up your profile with your Steam CSGO. Third step is you got to have an ESL Premium account to be eligible to play. It is an ESL Premium tournament, so in order to get the ESL Premium accounts, first thing you do is visit the GameGod.in shop, where you have two options. You have two packs here. That's the first pack is the 1-month ESL membership card with a $5 Steam voucher, or you can go for the 3-month ESL membership card, which comes with a $10 Steam voucher, which is worth $4.99 and $8.99 rupees respectively. So you can choose whichever you want to do, whichever you want to choose. Click on buy now, and you can add it to cart and go ahead with that. I'm not going to take you through that. I think it's pretty simple, and it should be delivered to your place within a few days. And once you have your hands on the on this particular card, when on the back side of the card is a small little scratch box. So what you got to do is you got to scratch it out, and that should give you your ESL code. Now, once you have that with you, what you got to do is go to this particular link here. That's a Prepaid Codes link. Click on the link. Oopsie, I'm just going to open it. Give me a second here. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to open it in a separate tab as you have it here, Prepaid Codes. And you got to type in your code. So mine would be whichever code I have. I'm just going to type that in, and once you click continue, it's going to redeem the code, and you're going to have an ESL Premium account. All right, and that's it. Now what you got to do is next go to the whichever cups you want to go to. I'm just going to go to weekly cup number 2. I think that's simpler. And there we go. So in order to sign up, what you got to do is you got to have the ESL login, which we have done already. You got to log in through your ID. You got to have your game ID linked, which I showed you how to go about linking your Steam CSGO ID to your ESL account. Thirdly is a team account. So you got to create a team. So I already have a few teams which I played with last year, but I can create a new team here. So you can create, let's say, XXX, and click on confirm, and you have a team account here. Next is team status. Now this is a little tricky thing. Right now I have only one member on my team here, so obviously I can't join, and you need to have at least 5 members. Now in order to have more members join your team, if you have your clan or your team or any friends who want to play with you, you got to give them this link which you have here, paste them the link, and that should enable them to join your team. So there are many options right here, like edit team data, manage permissions, kick member, more options, your team profile, for example. That should open up your team page. There you go, that's a team page. Right now I'm the only member. You can add in more member. That's this team control center over here, so you can just play around over here. That I'll leave up to you guys. I'm sure you can figure out something on that. So basically what you got to do right now is like I said, you have a team account registered, you have a team name, but your team status is still not confirmed. You need to have all 5 members. Now let's choose another team which has 5 members. Let's look at my old team. That's Masturbators, currently known as MXB. Shout out. And there we go. So if you look at team status, we have already 5 members who have signed up here, right? So we actually have 8 members signed up. So I would advise you guys to have 6 members, not more than that. And that's it. You just got to click on sign up, and you should be registered here. And bear in mind, you'll only be registered if each and every one of your members in your team has an ESL Premium account, which I showed you how to go about. Just let's go to the GameGod shop, and you should be able to buy it up. So there we go. So everything's pretty much there. I just have to click on this, and if all of us have a premium account, I just have to click yes here, and we're done. Mobile number needed. Yes, when you are preparing your team's description, like when you're making a team in the ESL page, you need to add in a mobile number, I think, for all the players, which is easier for us to get in touch with you for. And that's it. Just click on yes here, and you will have signed up. Right now I don't have a mobile number added, which is why it's red flagged over here, and I don't have a premium account yet. So once you do have a premium account, once you have entered a mobile number, all you have to click on is yes, and you shall be signed up for whichever cups which you have chosen to take part in. I'm sure you guys know about this, but just to let you guys know, one of the rules is you cannot participate in 2 consecutive cups. So if you participate in weekly cup number 1, you can only participate 3 onwards again. So it's alternate cups. You can't participate in 1 and 2 together, or 2 and 3 together. So it's got to you got to skip a cup and go to the next weekly cup. So yep, that's it from my end. I hope this is pretty clear. If you guys have any more questions, do leave a message down there. And also, yep, do not forget to check the tournament rules and the schedule, which should give you a very detailed explanation of what you can and cannot do at the event. And that's it from my end. My name is Blair, and well, play hard, go pro.